Hey guys, today I'll show you how I render. You can use this as a tutorial, there's no need to credit. Let's start with the sketch. When you outline, use 80% opacity for better effect. Let's fill with the face colors. To help you, go to the selection layer and select the background. Then click Invert Selection Area. Optional, separate each part. For example, I colored on different layers the skin and the hair. To make it easier to shade. Once you are done, go to the outline layer and click Alpha Lock. Then color each part with a darker color. Follow what I do. Okay, time for rendering. I use the same brush with opacity 30%. For the skin, I use a reddish color. Remember where the light comes from, in this case, from her tail, and use it as a reference. For the dress, I most likely use the outline color. For the knife, I just add highlight because it's going to be stained with blood. For the hair, I pretend that all the locks are divided. So that means I color at the top and at the bottom. For the back hair, I follow the highlight source. For the eyes, I shade at the top and highlight at the bottom. And for the pupil, I color with some colors. Then I blend them with the effect, then lower the opacity, and add some highlights. Here I shine the light source. Then, with the same color of the light source, add some highlights, here and there. Then lower the opacity. Then, add a layer from canvas, if you don't want to merge all the layers together. Put Alpha Lock and color the layer with a dark color and lower the opacity, then erase the highlight spots. Add another layer and put it to add, then do the highlights again with the same color. Then add some dots with the brush, still on another layer, where there are the highlights, then lower the opacity. For the blood, use the same brush you used for shading and set the opacity to 30, use a dark red. Then add some shadows and highlights with the darker and lighter color. Let's put some effects. Add layer from canvas if you want to regulate the opacity. Here I add a background. Here's the result. I hope this helped. Bye.